Alright YouTube, what's going on? My name is HighTower5000, welcome back to another video. In this video, I just want to keep it short and sweet. I've not uploaded in over a year, which is quite amazing. The last upload date was the 4th of August with Scorpion Catcher Quest Guide, and that was pretty much when I stopped playing RS3, and we're going to get into this in a second. But I do want to say two things. First of all, I still do make videos pretty much nearly daily. I do have a second channel. A channel which is based on Tycoon content, for example games like City Skylines, Transport Fever, and a variety of other different games. The link is in the description. That channel receives at least a video every single 2 days. It's going back to daily uploads very shortly, and it's got over 1,200 subscribers. It's got a really good and a large amount of videos over there, which I highly recommend you go ahead and check out. That's where I spend the most of my time really on YouTube right now. However, coming back to RuneScape, I sort of stopped playing RuneScape 3, and there's various reasons why I stopped playing RuneScape 3, and I want to really talk about where I'm at now. So in the background right now you're seeing my, I guess, new account, my old school RuneScape account, which is currently just being leveled up, and I play on it very casually, as I've always done with RuneScape anyway, regardless of the different version of the games. And I don't want to get into the argument of, oh, which is better. I simply just don't really play RS3 anymore because I don't relate to it as much, whereas a lot of the, I guess, traditional cores and reasons why I played RuneScape now more lie in old school instead of RuneScape 3. That's all I want to say on the matter, but that does kind of affect the videos that go on this channel. So this video is titled something along the lines of, what do you want to see, or the future of this channel, because I'm not really at all sure what I want to do in all honesty. I could go ahead and go back and focus on more RuneScape 3 quests, so there's a lot of new quests that have come out, and there's a lot of quests I've not done quest guides on. However, there's adequate guides out there, especially by someone, I'm sick of it, who has got plenty of content out there, and there's lots of other quest guide makers as well, you know, so I do feel that I always bring something different to my quest guides, and that's why I feel they've done so good. This channel still right now, I'm looking in front of me, gets over 14,000 views a month. We're on nearly 4,500 subscribers, and on top of that I still get comments daily. I've got over 1 million video views on this channel, so it's amazing to still see this channel do so well, even though I don't really actively upload to it. But I want to get back to that, but my question is really, what do you want me to see? Or what do you want me to record and show you? Now the real thing is, I'm probably never going to do a Road to Max again, to be honest, especially on RS3. It's ended at 50 episodes, and I think it's really perfect, to be honest. Unless I start a new account, which is quite possible, to be honest. I feel I was just getting to the stage of I wasn't enjoying the grind anymore, and I can relate with that. Even on old school RuneScape, to be honest, I've played it very casually. I'm not the biggest fan of the grind, to be honest. I feel it makes me unproductive, and I just land up, I guess, giving in a bit too easily, which is relatable when you have a full-time job and you've got other priorities, which has come along in my life, I guess you could say now. It's not all evolving around gaming, but I still want to make an impact in gaming and on YouTube. So that's one real option there. RuneScape 3, going back and creating a lot of guides, not necessarily just going ahead and creating quest guides, but creating skill guides, creating guides to do with different elements of the game. For example, I know there are now player-owned farms in the game, don't know much about them, but could quite happily learn, and also do other game guides into money making, that sort of stuff. Would you like to see that? Yes or no? Tell me in the comment section below. By the end of this video, everybody should have at least commented once, and then hopefully left a like rating as well, to just show who's really still active. Then we come to the flip side of things. So I do mainly play RS3 now, as you can tell from my stats, which hopefully have flashed on screen in the background recently. I have mainly been playing AFK skills in all honesty, but I have really done a lot of questing over there. I really enjoy questing, hence why I make videos on it. And basically, for my levels, I've pretty much done every single quest and achievement diary I can do. That's really my driving force behind RuneScape, always has been, regardless of the versions. And I wouldn't mind doing something like that over on old school RuneScape, making quest guides. However, I can see a real conflict of interest here, because I currently really have a large viewership on this channel built up of RuneScape 3 players, and I don't know who also plays old school, and I don't know who would appreciate old school content. On top of that, there's obviously tons of guide makers over on Old School RuneScape. The Old School RuneScape YouTube community, size-wise, is much larger when you look at like streaming, for example. So there's a lot more viewers over on this side, for example. So there's definitely opportunities, but again, a lot of it's maybe been done. So would you like to see videos on Old School RuneScape is really the bottom line. Again, I'd love to do quest guides. On top of that, I would really happily do a Road to Max, though it wouldn't be Road to Max because I'm never going to get Max in Old School RuneScape, but I'd make a progress series and maybe even start an account again, because in all honesty, I've not spent a lot of time on this account as of yet. Then on top of that, on the flip side, I can also go ahead and make a lot of game guides on this game, and on specifically a lot of the new content which has arrived in this game, which I've sort of missed out and not even learned about yet, because I've been playing mainly RS3 the past 3-4 years when a lot of people were converting over to Old School. So that's like a lot of content really just based on Zaya, for example, Kurens, and then everything that comes with that. So a lot of the add-ons there, money making guides, quest guides, skill guides, variety of different things which I'd really happily do on this game as well. So similar but a bit different, because this game I've got quite a large learning curve, to be honest. Right now I've still not been to Fossil Island, for example, and with my total skill level at nearly 1000, I do think it's about time. I really want to get into bird boxes, I think it's called. One of my friends at work is very much using them to train hunters, so all this stuff I want to go ahead and explore and then make guides with. So I just really want to gauge an opinion here and see really what people are wanting me to do, because I love making videos, hence why I still upload to my second channel at least every 2 days. I wouldn't necessarily call it my second channel, I would call it my other channel, but I love making videos. I have a strong passion for gaming, and I really want to continue that on this channel, because there is an amazing community over here. Although I kind of neglect it, and I do feel bad about that. I'm not proud of it at all, and it's something I want to, I guess, change. And now that I'm done, I guess, university, I actually have my evenings now. I am in full-time employment, yeah, but that's 48 hours a week. I can quite easily get a good 5 hours work done an evening, 25 hours a week. That's all of a sudden a lot of time, and I've got weekends, which is super useful as well. So there's a lot I can do in this time, and I really would just like to find out what you'd like me to do, because I'm really happy to do anything, to be honest. One thing I can see or predict in the comments is that do what you enjoy. I enjoy everything to do with RuneScape, to be honest, I really do, or there's a lot of stuff anyway. I don't necessarily not enjoy RS3 right now, but I think I just need to give myself a new challenge, i.e. maybe start a new account, so that wouldn't be too bad. I do think though that I really do need to just get back in somewhere and get back into guide making here, and that's really why I'm just asking you here, but I can predict a comment saying just do what's fun. Again, I also want to create guides which make the most impact as well. That's why I started off doing quest guides on the Elf series, for example, when just before the Elf City came out, Prefendis. I really went ahead and I basically completed the whole Elf quest series. That really helped out so many people, up-to-date guides when they needed it, and that's really where my channel grew from. So again, I want to make a meaningful impact like that. I don't just want to, waste my time or waste your guys' time, I guess, when I'm making videos which are just sort of redundant, and I don't want to again repeat the wheel either. The wheel's been invented, and I don't want to go ahead and reinvent it. I want to make it a bit different, if that analogy makes any sense. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this episode, or video I guess you could say, up here, to be honest, because I don't want this to drag out forever. But the basic question I've got for you down in the comment section below is, I want to continue to make videos, but what would you like to see me do? Would that be RuneScape 3, Old School, a mixture? And then in with those games, what would you actually like to see me go ahead and make? If that's quest guides, game guides, Road to Max, anything to do with that. And then that's pretty much where we come to our conclusion of this video. So I do want to point out some very important stuff before I go though. Go down into the description below. I have a Discord server which is very much active, and I often squad up with people on games such as RuneScape, Fortnite, and a lot of other games I play. Check out my second channel, again a big plug there. I upload there regularly, and I think if you enjoy the content on this channel, you will very much enjoy it over there as well. Maybe something different, but come and give it a go. I've also got my Twitter down there. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. You can really come and interact with me and the community I built up over there. And then I've also got a Patreon. If you're loving these videos and would like to support me, then go ahead and please help out if you can. And that's all for this video, so hopefully we'll start to see some more activity on this channel. That's what I want to do, but again, what do you want me to do? That's the real question. Leave a like rating, and that's all, ladies and gentlemen, so thanks very much for watching. My name is HighTower5000, and I'm out.